I just remember I used to scroll every time I used to wake up, man. Like before I would go to work, it would just be like 2 hours of just scrolling, and just looking at something educational where I can lie to my brain and be like, okay, we were brain rotting, but we were brain rotting something educational. Therefore, it's not a waste of time. It's a gain in it's a gain in wisdom. I was telling myself, and again, you can lie to your brain, man. And when you lie to your brain, you just do other things, and then you find yourself doing these things, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know I was doing that. But again, this is just for the unconscious, though, because there's like unconscious people doing conscious things, right? But they don't know that they're doing it. Because I met this kid yesterday, and I thought he was one of me. I'm not gonna lie. He looked at me. I said, "What's up?" And he gave me just the like the straight stare face, man, of death. Just nothingness. Just man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. It caught me off guard because I'm not used to seeing people like that, which is why I understand why people, you know, act the way they do when I say hello. How are you? And so yeah, man, I was trying to like break this kid, man. I didn't feel no way inside, which made me feel so weird. But I was talking to this kid, and I was very self conscious at the beginning because he was just staring at me with such, staleness. He was just like, yeah, and he's listening. I hope so, or not. I don't know. And it made me feel very good because at the end he was like, "Wow, I didn't know that, and it's very interesting. Do you go to school?" And again, man, it's like the universe was giving me a second chance. Like, yo, perfect yourself in the sense that you are now. Believe it now. And I told him I get these lectures off Yale and Harvard professors who just post themselves online, and you can just listen to it because that's what you go to school for, right? Listen, not to bug out about the next girl or the next boy who has more money than you, because then that's not the point of going to school now. Now you're just going to school to feel a certain type of way so you feel like you're progressing, but you're not progressing. You're just there to look like you're progressing. Therefore, I feel no way when I look at you when people come out of school. Before I used to feel like so much embarrassment, like I didn't go to school. Again, there's no hate towards the school part. It's just like if you're not doing it for the right reasons, then school is just meaningless. It really is. Like there's really people in school right now that are really like sharp focus. Good for you. Continue. You're gonna get somewhere eventually because, bro,